Hello again, this is Words here, and I am making a game. Not the same game as last time, actually. I'm making a new game, because, I don't know, it could be kind of boring to see me watch me play making the same game over and over. Well, not over and over, but continuing to work on that same game when I'm not really making that much progress anyway. And it's actually kind of boring for me, too. I want to get my head out of it. I want to get away from that project for a little bit anyway. So we're gonna make Snake. Fuck it. I'm gonna make Snake. Let's see. Let's make a smaller room, like that. All right. Let's make. I'm not using views anyway, so make a snake. So here's I'm gonna do this all in code probably, pretty much, because that's just how I roll. I want to make this as boring as possible. Watch me type. Watch me type. Watch it. No. We should work on actual things. Let's see. Okay. We'll make a. This is the head of the snake. So we'll give the position for the head of the snake. We'll put him at like. We'll put him at 1 1 like this. So we'll say snake y1. There's the head of the snake. And then let's make a. I've done this before. See, this is what's fun. I've done this before. Let me get 3 to start. And obviously I don't actually remember how I did that. I might have lost this code. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember how I did a lot of this stuff. I actually had like the whole thing working though, like so that it actually, well, worked. But probably not anymore. So I don't know if I should make an object for the snake or what. Let's save this someplace. Digigames. Up here. Up high. Snake. There we go. Yeah, we're looking at Snake. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. Not so much fun to watch, probably, when I'm making it anyway. Or play it. If I played it for you, I'd probably be about as fun. But that's okay. That's what I'm doing, because this is what I do. And I don't know, that's what I was making the videos about, and I wanted to do something else, so it had to be another game. Damn it. I considered working on a side-scroller I've been thinking about, but that might be I'll save that for later, because I think that's a big project. I was hoping to be able to actually finish this during this video, but now I don't know, because I didn't start my timer again. Gah. I'm awful. Oh, it's going to be like 40 minutes probably, because I was supposed to do this for 20, and then they became 30. Now they're going to be 40. You're going to be 40 and you're going to like it. Okay. Okay, we've got the snake's head. We've got the length of the snake, and that's fine. I could create like a matrix, like a grid, sure, why the hell not, and make it so that it's like the size of the room. That would be one way to do it. And then I can actually make it so that it just sort of moves, objects around in there. Turns them on and off, like 0 for nothing, 1 for wall, 2 for apple. Well, that could be. That's one way I could do it, but I want to do it in a more complicated way. I think I'd rather do it in a more complicated way. Because why the fuck not? I don't know. So, I know what I'll usually do. Well, let's say, okay. I could actually use objects. I could say, like, I could create an object for the snake. This would be the object for the snake, I guess. And then I would draw it, but that's not good enough. It's got to know where the body is. That'd be a complicated equation to figure that out. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do this. I'm going to say, yeah, I'm going to do it that way. I'm going to do it with the grid, because that's complicated enough, I think. So we'll do this. This very lie. We're doing the whole thing. You're watching this. I can barely even talk usually while I'm working, so it's going to be a lot of just typing, I guess. But I wanted to do this, and you're going to watch it because you can. I don't know why you would watch this, but that's what I'm doing. God damn it. It's more fun for me because I was really getting kind of sick of some of that stuff with the game. I really want to finish that one though. There's a lot of things I need to fix and a lot of things that I need to figure out how they're supposed to work. And I'm thinking about it again. I'm not working on this. So let's say, yeah, so we should actually make two variables here, like that. I don't know, I think that would work. And then I plus 1, and for I, or j, that would be dumb. J is less than room height plus equals 1. Alright, so we're going to go through these, we're going to make this grid matrix dude, and it's going to be like this. There. But actually, I'm going to make it so that it does things. Let's see. Well, I don't have to actually worry about, the walls are going to be, the walls can be drawn on like this. Draw a line, we'll draw a line from 0 to the room, well, should be 0, comma, room height. If we're going to do, that side, and then this side, then the other side. No, actually, I don't know why I had to do that the other way, or else I'm there. There. That should draw walls. Yes-ibly. You do nothing if I don't actually put the object in there. There we go. Bam. Bam! It does nothing! It does nothing! It has borders, and you can't see these borders. Because you don't get to see them until I fix the dumbness of me. There we go. Okay. Because I guess it's just, it goes off the thing, so I have to fix it. I have to fix it. Just -1, -1. It's 1 pixel off, so it's go -1, -1. There we go. I'm not even going to look at it. It's fixed. It's done. It's done. Done. Next. Moving on. Okay, I'm making this grid now. The way I'm going to make this work... I actually should come think of it. Well, yeah, that's perfect. Grid, makes this grid, and that's going to be the actual, make an random from Y. So I'll put in a position for the apple. I'll put a position for the apple, and then so it goes from, it can't be in the, don't want to be on the wall. That would be horrible. That would be just horrible. That would be horrible if it was on the wall. Now it can't be on the wall. Okay. And then, okay, so we have the bit of an apple. Now I'm kind of starting to wonder why I need this grid again. So I can keep track of the position of the snake, I guess. That is what, yeah, I guess that's what we're using it for. Okay. Then we'll put, actually we'll say snake x, we'll put it at 2, so we'll put it at 4, no, 4, no, God, no, dumb. Gotta put it, because I'm gonna put it so the head is ahead of the body, as the head should be, and then I'll put the body there on the grid. Because, so we'll say grid. Whoa, really, the grid oughta. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll say. Well, grid. Oh, we'll do a quick little for loop. Or I could just do an if statement on here and say when it's there, it'll do the thing, but I don't really care. So we'll say. Well, here, I'll get this way. I can make it so it's a 1 plus snake length, so I can change the default length, the start length of the snake anytime I want. It just puts it there, unless it's bigger than the size of the room, which is that would be silly. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Don't worry, I won't do that probably. So let's say for I equals 1. So we'll go through that part of the grid and we'll lay down some snake. We'll lay us down some snake. Just gonna put some snake down right there. Be nice. I don't have jokes to tell. I want to make it funny, I think, and I can't. That's not a thing I do. I don't be funny. No, actually, it's just a snake. Because it's at 1, it's at 2, and it's at 3. So that, yeah, there, that's where the head should be. There, now that'll work. And then grid X is the one. So yeah, that's so I comma 0 there. I should probably actually make that do something. Is 1 for the snake. 0. It's still, you know, we can say true even. So we call it, even though that's actually in Game Maker, true literally equals 1. Like it's not even like really a true Boolean. It's a integer. Oh, Game Maker. Oh, aren't you just grand as all hell? Okay. Then we can actually draw. We could draw pixels for the 4. Well, yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't even care. This is probably going to be the worst way I could do this now that I think about it, but, you know, hell, I'm just doing this for the fun of it, really. I'm doing it just because I can. It's 1 I is less than or equal to. So we'll go through the grid and we'll draw in the snake. I should make the snake a different color than the walls. I can make it duck green. Duck green. Like this. Draw set color. See duck green. There is no duck green. No. I'll look up colors. That's always fun. I actually searched through here before. See, yeah, here we are. Why can't it be duck green? It's a navy. Lime. Lime could work. Lime. Gray. Aqua. Aqua. That's not the color of a snake at all. Not even a little. Maroon. I don't even know what that color is. God, I'm dumb. Alright, wait. Okay. I need a proper color. And by proper, I mean teal. I'm kidding. No. Olive. That's what I want. Olive. That's what I was thinking of. Olive. The whole time. That's what I meant by duck green. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. I'm not lying. I'm definitely not lying. Ahem. Okay. Bam. 4 loops. Done. Game over. I can just run it and play this game now because I put a for loop in. That's how games work. It's 4 loops. Draw. I should probably set it back when I'm done. Draw ends pixels. Draw. Which is draw point. Is that what it calls it? Draw point. I, J. Except not, because that would not work. That would just draw a big olive green box, and that would be useless for us. No, if grid I, j. Yeah, just if grid, because it's a, I put it in as a Boolean, air quotes you can't see, and so it can just do that, just if it's true, basically. Otherwise, it's going to be, oh, should draw a little snake for us. Draw a little tiny snake, a teensy little snake, teensy little snake. I'm gonna make this room tinier. It's probably gonna be too. You can't even see. You can't. Is it there? Can't even tell. Okay, that didn't work. I don't think. Am I doing the wrong function? Draw a point. Draws a point. Okay, maybe I should draw a line. That wouldn't work either, would it? Nope. Okay. Let's make the room smaller. Well, we can actually zoom it in. I don't remember how, but we can actually. Go over here. Scroll. Nope, something else. I don't remember how to set that. I want to scroll over here. Let's make it that's still too big. That might be small enough, but I need to make it bigger. Oh, let's find out how to do that. Let's find out together. We'll make it so that I need to make it so that it zooms in, so pixels are big, like the good old days when pixels were large and men were men. We can actually, I could use a view. Enable the use of views, make this view available when room starts. Make the view in room, it was 150 by 200. And then what we do is we make this just like, 200 by... Actually, we should say like 300 by... Yes, you just saw me do 150 times 2 on a calculator. Should I do 200 too? You want to see that? Because I do actually, I know the answer to that one too, and I'd still probably second guess myself and manage to decide I need to do it in a calculator. Though it's so simple. It's so simple, and yet I am so dumb. Let's see. Let's see if that worked. It should have worked. I think that worked. Ah, that worked. Actually, it's kind of weird looking. Now you can actually see that wall down there. Huh. I think it made it bigger, but it's still kind of shit looking. I want it, like, tiny, man. I want it, like, let's say 80 pixels across one way and, like, 90 or 100 maybe at most, like that. That's gonna be really good. Yeah, it's gonna be itsy bitsy. Let's do, let's make the port, yeah, fine, I give up. Shh, don't tell the teacher I have a calculator. See? Yeah, I needed it for that. That was complicated maths. How are you supposed to know that? You don't. Nobody knows that. You gotta be like a human calculator. Did I multiply by 3? It's not a thing people know. Multiplication. Silly. Don't be silly. That's, it looks the same. I don't understand. It should be all zoomed in and stuff. They look exactly the same. I swear I did this before. Let's try turning off views. I want to see if it's tiny like I thought it would be. It is. It's tiny! Oh my god! But I can't see what I'm doing there. But it makes the pixels still like also tiny, and I can't. You won't be able to play it if I did anything else to fix that. Ooh, this is actually more complicated than I expected. More complicated than expected. Who'd have thought? No, well, we'll just not bother with that for now because screw it. I still can't see the snake. I'm supposed to be drawing it. If grid item, okay. Well, okay. Debugging time. Time for debugging. So say snake.grid 1 1. It should be 1. It's not. It is not. 2. Nope. None of those things that are supposed to be things are not things. That's not right. Okay, wait, let me see. This should go through each one. I don't understand, actually. That doesn't actually make any sense. This is another way to show stuff. I think I've used this before, haven't I? I'm going to tell it to show me a message. Make that a string. There. So I should go through and make there. It did it, and then it's gone. Like, it's telling me that those are actually right in there. Oh, I put it on the I put it on the wall. Get on the wall. Are you on the wall? God, that was awful. That's a really old reference that you probably don't even get. There, see those little dots down there? Yeah, that's it. So what I have to do is I have to actually make the when I do the draw. I don't know if there's a size. I can make things a certain size. I might have to use lines to draw the dots too, which is incredibly silly, but it's just how it works. It's how things happen. That's how the cookie crumbles. There might be a draw. Yeah, there's only draw line width. I can do it. It's a thing you can do. So we'll try setting the. We'll put a. Let's put a line width in here. We'll start with. Well, considering we're multiplying this size of pixels, supposed to be doing it by 3. Normally I think it's just 1. So you'd think 3. We're gonna put 20. It's a good guess. Probably. Width. It's always good to overshoot. Then you really know what you're dealing with. Line width. There we go. Spell width right. Put the line width on all of them. Draw line width. We'll just make it draw it. We'll draw a line from one point to another. That should actually just make a point. Or I can make it so it draws them from one to the next if it has to. But that should be enough, but it won't. Oh my god, they're huge! Epic giant line music! So let's try, let's overshoot the other way, probably a 5. See how that looks. I'm being goofy. I'm being goofy because because I'm working on something goofy for you. No, I'm sorry. I really am. 3. Let's try 3. Maybe 3 was right. The initial, the guess that probably should have been used in the first place. Okay, it might be good. That might be right. Might not be. Because I still can't see the, it's actually, I guess you can't draw points with a line. Okay. We're gonna have to draw them. I'm gonna have to do this the way I should have done it in the first place. I had to try to do it in a complicated way just because I could, just cause. And then I had to do it, I'd end up getting rid of all that, because that was most of the, oh okay, well not, no, doing that probably wasn't most of the video, but that was a good chunk of it. So here you go, watching me do it a different way. Like this. So we'll call this body shots. Body shots. What is that? Body massage is what I was thinking of. That's a different thing. Body massage from that video. That video on the internets. Did you ever see that one? Did you see those videos on the internets? I'm probably running out of time. I'm gonna keep going anyway. Okay, let's see. So from so we have this is okay. Yeah, I and then the X position is going to be I plus 1. I think. Yeah, that makes sense. The Y is going to be the same. It's gonna be 1 there. Check that off. Check that out. Then we're gonna get rid of all this too. We're gonna say this instead. I'm gonna say 4I equals 0. I is less than snake len, and I plus equals 1. Gonna run through that list. And we're gonna grab. I'm gonna draw line. Actually, we should do it from it's 1 there. So from body X I minus 1. Oh, which should be a width. Draw line width. Comma. Body Y. I minus 1. Body X. I. Body. So we're doing this from for drawn lines from one section to the next of the snake. So it should work now instead of not. Line width. So now I should actually be able to see the lines, I think. The walls will continue to be black. Let's hope so. Maybe let's hope not. Because this is so exciting watching nothing happen. Oh, look at that. See that thing right there? Yeah, that's me fucking up. We're gonna stop fucking up. Fucking up time is over. What I do. Oh well, let's see what I did wrong. Nothing. I did nothing wrong, actually. So that's fun. Why did it draw it going up? Maybe I put... No, they're both body walks, body Y. Anyway, why is it going up? I don't understand. It is, isn't it? It's going up. I just got a dumb idea. We're gonna do this first. I'm gonna check this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's okay, that's so far so good. Yup. There's no reason it would be going up at all. Should be going across. This ways. Turn ways. Do not understand. I did not want to do these. I did not want to do this over multiple videos. You might have to. Pretty sure this is about 30 minutes. Right about now. Actually, probably a little... Might have been a little while ago, actually. What to do? Should I go ahead and continue this? Or click here to vote for... No, I'm not... I'm actually gonna... I do the videos in advance. I can't do that. I'm lying. So, so instead, I'm gonna stop it. Yeah. Cliffhanger! Ah! Pressing button now. Wait, no, actually subscribe and find out how I mess up more.